Remedies don't work?
No, it doesn't work. Today, astrologers are not astrologers. They are remedy astrologers. Because if their prediction doesn't come correct, ये तो आपने किया नहीं, ये तो आपने किया नहीं. I like automobiles and I want to join this company as Scots. I said, I've seen the girl whom I'm going to marry. I'm not going to see any other girl.
You just saw her sitting in the car.
Yes.
And you decided to marry her.
The biggest mistake I made in my life was a fight with my father. I still repent every day.
Prayers work?
It is only a psychological.
How do you see India in 2026?
Very challenging position. Very challenging, especially till May 2026. You see, I was telling you about my marriage.
Yes.
I qualified my engineering in 1971. And I had got training in Escorts Limited earlier. So I told my father, I like automobiles and I want to join this company Escorts. I joined that company Escorts. And then my father immediately, he said, since he's settled, let us marry him. I was just 25 years of age. And my father gave an advertisement in the Hindustan Times. As you know, people earlier, आप तो आज तो websites हैं and all that. तो पहले तो Hindustan Times में you had to advertise in the Hindustan Times. And every day evening, there were a couple of people coming and visiting. मैं अपने फादर को बोला मेरी एग्जीबिशन ये तो लगी हुई है रोज आ रहा है. मैंने कहा बंद कर दो इसको. आई नेवर सिलेक्टेड एनी पेरेंट्स कि मैं उनकी लड़की को जाके देखूंगा. मैंने फादर को बोला मेरे को अंदर से इंट्यूशन नहीं हो रही कि मैं किसी इनकी लड़की का जाके देखूं और उसको रिजेक्ट कर दूं. नो, आई विल नॉट डू दैट. मैंने अपने फादर को बोला ये लास्ट संडे है, गिव एन एडवर्टाइजमेंट, इफ इट हैपेंस ओके, otherwise we postpone it for 6 months. To my surprise, in October 1973, we used to sleep outside and वो cot होते थे ना, मच्छरदानियां and all those things. And my grandmother was sleeping next to me. I got up and I saw a car, ambassador car, going like this and then immediately coming back and a girl sitting back at the back seat with a fair complexion. And that car went very slowly and they were looking at the house. So I told my grandmother, today I'm going to get engaged. I've seen the girl.
Okay.
I said, I've seen the girl whom I'm going to marry. I'm not going to see any other girl.
You just saw her sitting in the car.
Yes.
And you decided to marry her.
Because you see what happens, when you give an advertisement, parents are very, apprehensive of what is the status of the boy, how is the boy, what is the character of the boy. So they went around our house and they took a U-turn and they were driving very slow because our house is 84 feet wide. So I could see that they are stopping and they're trying to see, and a beautiful girl is sitting at the back. And I was very hesitant of marrying one young girl because their complexions are dark. And I said, I don't want my children to be dark.
Okay.
So I had selected the girl. And I asked when. Then my father came and I told my grandmother within 35 minutes, if they are interested for marriage, they will definitely call. Wherever they are in Delhi, they will reach within 35 minutes. And you will get a call after 40 minutes. A call came and I said, I will attend it. My father had gone for a walk. I attended and they said, we want to talk about matrimonial. I could make out these are the same people. And my father came, I asked him, have you kept any appointment? He said, yes, 11 o'clock. I said, cancel that. Attend to these people first and call them at 11 o'clock. They came. I asked my servant to go and see whether the ambassador was double-colored. He says, yes, sir, it's the double-colored ambassador. And I saw the Masi of the girl. She was very good-looking. I said, I don't even want to see the girl. I'm absolutely 100% done with this girl. And then we went and saw the girl. And their dog, they had an Alsatian. He came and sat next to me as if I was his master. And everything was cool. So I got married there itself to the same very girl which I saw in the morning. And I will give you one very recent example, a recent happening, what happened with me. See, I have a knee problem. I was apprehensive about it. What should I do? Whether I should get a knee operation or whether I should continue with therapy. And the other thing was, my house is on construction, given to a builder. When will that happen? When will completion will take place? And when will the government allow us to freehold? So I had parked my car in front of the house where the construction was going on, and I told my wife to get out and take a snap of the house and send it to my son so that he knows now what is the progress of the house. Now, while my wife was taking a snap, a property dealer whose office is in the basement, very opposite to my house, he just came rushing, and he was insisting that I should come and meet him. But I was avoiding him. Then he said, for courtesy, sir, please have a cup of coffee. So, as courtesy, I went down the stairs about 8 to 10. I was not happy. Going down and then in the basement, I was not happy. I was not happy. Going there and talking about property and going in a cave, I said, no, I will not deal with him. It is just courtesy. I'll finish up 10-15 minutes with him and then go back. No, when I had decided, no, they asked a customer came, said, if you want to sell it, we are prepared to do the deal. I said, no, I'm not going to sell it. So while I was coming back, I climbed, there were about 10 to 12 stairs. I climbed 8 stairs, and the 9th and 10th stair I could not climb. I fell down. But my wife had gone to the car. I screamed. Then she came back, and I was just about to meet a very serious accident, because from 9th step down, I would have broken my hip joint or anything would have broken. So what does the nature tell you immediately? That go and attend the doctor for knee.
Yes, your knee first.
First thing is, and very next day, I searched on the Google, and I found Mr. Sujoy Bhattacharya for the knee operation, who does by robotic surgery. I took an appointment from him. I met him, and he was in the operation theater. He said, wait for 1.5 hours, then I will come. I said, I was not comfortable just waiting for 1.5 hours. I converted that 1.5 hours to 1.5 months. My answer for the house and the knee operation is 1.5 months. And then it was very cold also. So I took an appointment for 25th February and told the doctor that I will come for the surgery. And then what happened if that was 14th of November? Just see the coincidence. 14th of November. Now, 2nd January, there a notification comes from Land and Development Office that the freehold has opened. Just see, November 14th, I fell down. And on the 1st, the news comes, first of all, for the leasehold property to be converted into freehold. I was very happy. I said, just see, I converted that 1.5 hours to my knee and to my answer. So it matched 100%. So what I'm trying to tell you is, all your day-to-day problems can be solved if you see what the nature is trying to convey you.
So you don't need any other astrological remedies. That's what you're saying. You just need to align yourself with the nature.
Allow it to happen. Don't contradict anybody. Don't, argue with anybody. This is my the biggest mistake I made in my life was a fight with my father. I still repent every day in my life. I shouldn't have. If I tell you that episode that has been published in the Star Teller, I've written that, you'll not believe it. That soul of my father, after his death, he talked to me in my dreams.
For that, I think we will have to do another podcast with you to gain insight into your spiritual experiences.
Yes.
As you are discussing.
It is most wonderful. So in fact, one has to, those people who are looking for remedies, in fact, I should not say that, but those, what Ken Rao says, today astrologers are not astrologers. They are remedy astrologers. Because if their prediction doesn't come correct, ये तो आपने किया नहीं, आपने वो महामृत्युंजय जाप नहीं किया, आपने ये नहीं किया, आपने ये पत्थर बोला था ये पहनो, तो वो they give you all those lame excuses.
Remedies don't work?
No, it doesn't work. You see, I have suffered a court case for 17 years. If I know all the remedies, if that was the case, I could have reduced it to 1 year.
Prayers work?
It is only a psychological. You see, in astrology, they say, परिस्थिति को चेंज नहीं कर सकते, पर मनोस्थिति को चेंज कर सकते हैं. Do whatever you want to do. करोड़ों रुपए खर्च कर लो, अगर आपके पास पैसा है, और अगर अपनी मनोस्थिति को किसी को पैसा दे के, किसी को डोनेट करके, कुछ भी करके जिससे आपको खुशी मिलती है वो करो.
Very wonderfully said. परिस्थिति को नहीं बदल सकते, मनस्थिति को बदल सकते हैं. So now coming back to predictions, 2026 predictions, I would like to ask you, how do you see India in 2026?
In a very challenging position. This year is going to be very challenging, especially till May 2026. It will be a litmus test for India and for US, especially for US and India.
And very quickly the areas.
Geopolitical. Basically it is geopolitical.
तो फिर इंडिया में कैसे डील करें? परिस्थिति तो बदल नहीं सकते, मनस्थिति कैसे बदलेंगे?
उनकी मनोस्थिति को आप नहीं चेंज कर सकते, अपोजिशन की. आप देख लीजिए क्या हो रहा है. Just see.
Is 2026 going to be a tough year?
It is going to be a tough year. For the complete world, it is going to be a tough year. And especially those countries who are having Marka Dashas. अगर एक चीज मैं आपको और बताऊं, मैं लोगों को डिप्रेस नहीं करना चाहता, पर जो फैक्ट है वो फैक्ट है. मार्च की दशा मोदी जी की भी चल रही है, कंट्री की भी चल रही है, दिल्ली की भी चल रही है. दिल्ली की जो इंडिविजुअल चार्ट है उसमें भी मार्च की दशा चल रही है. और अप्रैल से उसमें भी मार्च में राहु स्टार्ट हो जाएगा, वो भी खराब. और मार्च जो है मार्का है दोनों के केस में. मोदी जी के केस में वो कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि लिब्रा लगना है उनका. अगर लिब्रा लगना है तो मार्च की दशा मारक है. अगर स्कॉर्पियो लगना है, स्कॉर्पियो मून साइन है, तो मारक नहीं है, पर वो छठे घर का मालिक है. और फिर आप और आगे आइए बीजेपी पे. बीजेपी के चार्ट में मून की दशा चल रही है, वो डेबिलिटेटेड है, उसको मार्स देख रहा है. और मून की दशा के बाद मार्स की दशा फिर स्टार्ट हो जाएगी. तो आप
क्योस है, कोई मेजर चेंज है, शिफ्ट है?
हाँ, मेजर शिफ्ट है. मेजर शिफ्ट इन पावर्स. Major shift in powers.
In the center? In Delhi, you said?
Yes.
And then in center as well?
Yes. Lot of portfolios will be changed.
Would you like to be more specific?
No.
Okay.
But Modi ji ke liye bhi tough time hai. I think, I'm sure he consults a good astrologer because बनारसी में अच्छे एस्ट्रोलॉजर्स हैं. And my experience says that he does not move an inch without consulting them. I have seen that. मैंने देखा है. मैं अगर डेट कैलकुलेट करता हूँ तो वही डेट पे वो करते हैं. मैंने डेट फेसबुक पे पहले डाली थी और अपने वेबसाइट पे डाली थी कि मोदी जी इस तारीख को इतने बजे उठ लेंगे, उतने बजे उठ ली उन्होंने।
अच्छा।
हाँ, तो वो तो वंडरफुल है ना, ही हैज कॉन्टेक्ट्स विद वेरी गुड एस्ट्रोलॉजर्स, उनके बिना वो मूव नहीं करते।
ओके।
हाँ, उनके बिना वो मूव नहीं करते, इट्स अ वेरी गुड साइन। एंड उनको कुछ शक्ति भी है उनके अंदर, मोदी जी के अंदर शक्ति भी बहुत है, बहुत अच्छी शक्ति है। वंडरफुल, ही इज अ वंडरफुल मैन।
Chaliye, so it was quite an interesting conversation, and we have a lot more to look forward to. So this is not the only one. Many more good conversations are going to come up with Acharya Anil Aggarwal ji, his insights, his experience, his knowledge, and his spiritual experiences, of course, that we're going to talk about in the upcoming podcast. So thank you very much, sir, for this
Thank you.
wonderful conversation today
Yes.
in this podcast.
And namaskar to all people listening.
And thank you for watching.